Today on Vox FM, we are speaking with Irish singer Mary Duff, and we've caught her at the airport. Hi, Mary.
Hello there, how are you doing? It's nice to talk to you.
It's always a pleasure. Which airport are you at?
Which airport are we at? We're in Melbourne. We're flying to Tasmania today.
Thanks so much for your time today. And my first question is about when you were younger. Now, your first official break. Is this true that it came when your father heard you singing on a tape recorder? You were only 12 years of age and he said, "Hey, you're good. You're going to play in our band."
Yeah, that is kind of the way it happened. I'd learned some songs at school and I taped myself singing on tape recorder when my mum and dad were out. And I didn't know how to erase. It was one of those old tape recorders, the reel-to-reel tape recorders. So my father, he plays button key accord in traditional Irish player, and he heard this voice, so discovered that me was singing. So he persuaded me to sing a few tunes for them in their kitchen at home while he played the accordion. And it took a lot of persuasion because I was very, very shy in those days. I wouldn't even sing in front of my mother and father. So eventually I sang with him anyway, and went to our local club that weekend where he was performing with his band, and I sang 2 songs, and absolutely loved. Just got a great buzz all together. So I decided then I was definitely going to be a singer. So I learned lots of songs, built up a big repertoire, and eventually joined my father full-time in his band. And it was lovely because it was like a way of earning some pocket money while still at school and entertaining myself and entertaining other people. And my father was with me as well. So it was good all around. Enjoyed it.
And besides earning a little bit of pocket money and enjoying it, did you know at such a young age that, hey, I've got a bit of talent here?
Well, I think I did, yeah, because I absolutely, like music was always played in our house at home, always country singers, all different kinds of music was played, be it on radio, be it on tape recorder, music was always played, and my father always listened to music because of the band. He was always learning new stuff as well, new songs, new tunes. So I probably did recognise that I could, yeah.
I want to talk about Daniel O'Donnell. Now, I was lucky enough to speak with Daniel here on Vox FM last year, and what a lovely fella. Yeah. You've had a musical partnership with Daniel for, 25 years?
Just 24 years now we've been working together. Yeah, that was, I did some talent competitions, and his manager was at one of them that I won, and he asked me if I'd like to audition for the work with Daniel. So I did that in Northern Ireland, in County Down, and Daniel came into the audition. It was just Daniel, his band, and some record company people there in the audience. That was it, and me singing on stage. It was a bit nerve-wracking, but I got through it, and he said he'd like me to join him on tour. So 24 years later, I'm still working with him, which is fantastic. And in between his tours, then I do my own tours. So I've got the best of both worlds, I say. I'm doing everything I really want to do, so I'm very happy.
If my friends should go when there's no one there, if I call your name in my dark despair, will you come to me? Will you ease my pain, dear Lord? Will you walk with me again? Help me find the strength just to carry on. Teach me how to pray, for it's been so long since I fell on my knees and asked you to forgive all my sins. Dear Lord, please forgive. Will you walk with me and ease my pain? Will you walk with me? Give me hope once again when my eyes grow dim. Will you let me see, dear Lord? Will you walk with me?
Why do you think your collaboration with Daniel has been so enduring, 24 years?
Well, I think I've been very much accepted by his fans for a start. Obviously, if they didn't like me, I wouldn't be there. And I suppose I'm capable of doing what he wants me to do as well. So we've never had a falling out in all that time. So we're both, I suppose, professional in what we do. We're there for the people first. They're the ones who are important. They're paying for the tickets. So we try and please them, and we do it to the best of our ability. So we've worked out very well together.
Let's take another step back, and a band called Jukebox, also winning the Sunday World Nationwide Talent Competition and getting signed to Ritz Record. How was this time in your life for you? Was it very exciting?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, because I always wanted to sing, and to be asked by a major record company to be on their label was fantastic, of course, yeah, it was a dream come true, everything I wanted.
Yeah.
It's just a bit like young Stralin now. He's the first youngest actor to be signed by Sony. He was 12 when he was discovered. He's just gone 13 now, and he's touring with me as my special guest on this tour. So it's his first tour, and he's having a great time. He's enjoying it, and we're thrilled to be able to give them the opportunity of a good start as well, because I mean that's what it's all about, just to get started somewhere, get a bit of a break, and people to hear you, and we're thrilled to be able to help him. And he's a lovely, lovely fellow. He's touring around with us, and his dad is with him as well. So it's very reminiscent of what I was going through when I was his age.
And Strallen performs at every show, does he?
He does, yeah. He's come to Tasmania with us today as well, and we've got 3 shows there. So 2 of them are sold out, and just a couple of seats left for Hobart.
Who would you describe as some of your all-time favourite performers, and why do you think they are your favourites?
Oh, I like all kinds of music. I mean, all styles. I mean, I love Charlotte Church. She's fantastic. Inspirational songs. Catherine Jenkins, like her as well. Keith Urban on the country seat, I absolutely love him. I've been to see him 3 times in America, in Ireland, and in England. I went to see him, so I had a great time. Didn't get to meet him, unfortunately, but love his playing. Love that he sings from the heart. Who else I like? I love Patsy Cline. Was brought up with her. I mean, she was very gutsy, very from the heart as well. I think people put a lot of meaning into it and soul into the music. I love them. Love Robert Streisand. Things like that.